WSTB Clarksville. Hey everybody, welcome to today's session at St. Bethlehem United Methodist Church with Pastor Richard Wesley and co-host Ashley Kettle. Enjoy.
Hi, and welcome to WSTB Clarksville. I'm Richard Wesley, and I'm here at the studio at St. Bethlehem United Methodist Church with our co-host Ashley Kettle. Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
I see you haven't had time to get your new card, and don't try to zoom in and see what that card says. So let's talk about. James, you wouldn't have done that with me. Let's talk. No, not James. Let's talk about this Sunday. It's February the 9th, and in our 9 a.m. worship service, we're still talking about the Beatitudes, or at least the Sermon on the Mount. You may remember last Sunday, we looked at two documents. The first one was the preamble to the Constitution of the United States. And we came up with the conclusion that if a person lived in a country where the citizens lived up to that document, we would live in a virtual paradise. A virtual paradise. If we just lived up to the preamble to the Constitution of the United States. Well, then we looked at the Beatitudes, which, in my opinion, is the preamble to the Sermon on the Mount. It does for the Sermon on the Mount what the preamble to the Constitution does for the Constitution. It sets the framework of the kind of people we are to be. And here's how we will be that kind of a people. So we looked at the Beatitudes and we came to the conclusion that a church, a group of Christians that lived the Beatitudes would result in a church, a congregation that would experience peace and deep harmony. And we said, if we had a country that lived up to the preamble to the Constitution of the United States and the Beatitudes, wow. Well, this Sunday, we're starting the next two sermons, a two-part follow-up on the Beatitudes. We're looking at living the Beatitudes. This is who we are. So how do we live that? And so that's where we will be this Sunday. It's New Song Sunday. Margaret's going to teach us a new song. That's always exciting. I always love learning new songs. Now, in our 11 o'clock service, or worship experience, we are exploring inclusivity. This is the fourth week of a 6-week series, and this week we're looking at the New Testament scriptures. What do the scriptures in the New Testament say about homosexuality? That's where we're going this Sunday. And the hymn that we will be singing at 11 o'clock is Amazing Grace. It's one of our favorites as well. All right. That's what's going on Sunday morning. What's going on over here in the life of Ashley?
Well, I've got 5 things, and there's actually 5 here. I've counted them down and put numbers.
Did you count them twice?
I did, because we only had 4 last week. I had 2 weeks in a row. Anyway.
Here's my top 4 or top 5, but I only give you 4. And guess what you missed?
These are things that I laughed way too hard about throughout this last week. And so you may not find them funny, but...
You probably won't.
You probably won't, except for number 1. Number 1 is what got it all started.
Oh, no.
Okay, number 5. I came across this, and this is the exact wording, so my grammar is not that bad. It says, doctors before an x-ray be like, don't worry, this is perfectly safe. Then the dude runs off to Egypt to press the button.
Yeah, around the wall and down the hallway. They're perfectly safe.
I stole this one from Michaela.
Okay.
Leaving a watermelon on someone's doorstep in the middle of the night is a pretty inexpensive way to occupy a portion of their mind forever.
Oh, Michaela. Of course you did.
And here's a decluttering tip. And I laughed way too hard at this again. So if you want to declutter, just don't come to my house and do it. My husband and I play a game. And this is not true. This is just something I read on the internet. Whenever we go to someone's house, we bring something we have decluttered and secretly hide it in their house. But we put it in plain sight, somewhere that makes sense, like books on a bookshelf, mugs in a cabinet. We've gotten rid of so much stuff, and only one person has ever noticed.
I love that.
So if I ever come to your house with a big backpack, look the other way. And this one, maybe I shouldn't have laughed, but I laughed at this because I can relate. I'm beyond excited to announce that I'm giving up. I'm so grateful for this opportunity and can't wait to see where this decision takes me. Especially after January and the first Monday in February.
Yeah, and the first Monday.
All right, this is the one that started it all.
Okay.
I got a text from my niece one day last week.
Oh.
She works at Vanderbilt Hospital, and I got this text late in the afternoon, and I laughed and laughed, and I sent her meme after meme, and because she said to me, I am literally huffing in the car because I just raced up 9 flights of stairs to beat a girl who didn't even know we were racing. I'm about to die. And I can see her doing that because I can see me doing that. Why she was doing it, that doesn't matter.
I love it. I'm going to beat her. Well, thank you. Thank you, Ashley.
You may not find them funny, but
I find them funny. All right. Well, thank you, Ashley. And this concludes this week's episode of WSTB Clarksville. We're glad you shared this time with us, and we will look forward to seeing you Sunday. Say goodbye, Ashley.
goodbye, Ashley.
Goodbye, Ashley.
I'm easily amused.
Oh, no, when you told me about her race.
Of course, I'm like, what? Do you not take the elevator? 9 flights of stairs.
It's if you're racing or you gotta, I mean, the elevator can keep stopping, and you know,
I think she was already on the stairs.